Hey, it's Philatv. You're watching philatv, the ultimate YouTube channel. I'm just new to the camera. We're back here behind the shop and decided it's time to pull out VW PUMA, get it fired up, and start to drive around. So if this is something you're interested in, let's get started. And even though I've been very busy with the buggy builds, the Bordeaux, the lime, the purple, if we snake our way all the way back behind the shop, we've got the white buggy, and then this is what's hidden back here. All right, little Coleman trailer, got my bike, got some wheels, got some trees, and then I have my Puma back here. So we're gonna be uncovering this little Puma and firing it up. It's been sitting here for about 7 months, and it's time to play with it just a little bit. So here's a quick rundown for you. Like any good project, it showed up in the middle of the night, unexpected, and I didn't really have a chance to tinker with it. I just kind of opened up the front doors and, looked at the dash and the holes in the floor and went through the box of parts and came up with, the gizmos and gadgets and cylinder tins and stuff. And the next morning I came out to take a look at it because it needed some fresh tires. Got that taken care of and didn't realize a Puma was a four-wheel drive vehicle. Anyways, this is it. This is how it looks. So I got it in behind the shop, took a look at it, started tinkering with it a bit. Came across all four of the original wheels. Like I said, got new tires mounted on it, but I just couldn't handle the 6 or 7 inches worth of ground clearance on the thing. So, I sampled a couple of different tires and wheel combinations, and nothing seemed to work. So I thought it was about time to lay this thing on the ground. So we went with a 2.5 inch drop spindle, and you can see I have a couple of different wheel combinations. Got the motor fired up, got it put together exactly like I want it, and even got the stance set up the way I like to see it. That was about 7 months ago, and I decided it was time to redo the floor pans. So we got the car up off the ground, we got the floor pans all done so we can get the seats in. I got the original carpet and everything installed. And then, speaking of stalling, the project kind of just got put on hold when I got a call about all my dune buggies being ready for pickup. So like I said, this car kind of just sat. I knew I was going to put it in storage, so I wheeled it out into the front yard just for a couple of little shots and then a little video to see the stance. This is how it will look. It's got the original wheels and tires on it. I got the stance set exactly how I want it. But like I said, buggies are first, so I had to put this project on hold and just put it into storage behind the shop. And now it's going to be time to dig it out. And there it is, safe and sound. Next up, clean it out inside. Let's air up the tires so we can get it to roll, and we'll push it out here. In fact, I'll push it out right now so I can get into the shade. All right, the beast has woken from its slumber. Let's see what kind of condition that the motor looks like. It's nice and clean under here. Look at that. Gotta check to make sure there's oil in it because he only got 2 or 3 drops in 8 months. Could be something wrong. And there you go. I haven't robbed too many pieces off of it. I did take the 009 because I have a different distributor I'm going to put on there. And the pulley was taken off for some reason. Let's go ahead and put that all back on and find out if she will run. Just pulled a box of parts out. You can see I've got the window winders and all the new rollers. Got a nice Brazilian distributor, and I've got vent window. Well, it's not even a vent, quarter window brackets and seals and scrapers and door seals and everything I need to get the doors put back together. That's going to be one of the next steps. Okay, I am moving indoors because it is just about noon time here in Southern California. It is 114 degrees out in the sun there where we're working on the Puma, and only 92 degrees in the shop. So we're going to relax for a little while, wait for it to cool down, and get back out there. All right, I was able to make myself some shade, so tomorrow I can get right at this. And I may not have to move things around just yet. I can get it fired up and bleed and adjust the brakes from here. And let's drive it out. All right, now that the sun has gone down, or at least it's manageable, I can take a little better look in the shade here and see how this looks after sitting for so many months. Needs a little cleaning. And it looks like we will be ready to roll with it tomorrow. Okay, we got a battery hooked up, we got the distributor put back in, the flywheel, the fan belt is put back on. Inhaling a ton of dust. Okay, like I said, batteries in, everything. Fuel line, not quite hooked to the tank yet, but I did just vacuum out anything I thought might be in the tank after treating it. So we're gonna go ahead and turn this little button over and see if we get anything going on back here. Okay, it appears that we have everything hooked up. Got a little bit of gas in it. Got a couple jumper wires so I could hook it up to a switch. I haven't really set the time or anything, but we're gonna just give it a try. A little bit of throttle. All right, as you can see, there's some life in it. I went and switched out the carburetors for another set that I had laying around because I couldn't get the other ones to run just right. So pumped the gas in, got everything hooked up, even put the air cleaners on, and let's see how well this sounds now. Have it. The Puma's running. Sounds like needs a little tuning, but we can get to that. Next I'm going to get in here and get these split brakes split. Tachometer. About 1100 RPM, a little high. All right, it looks like I'm going to have to tend to these gauges to see
what's up and what's not up. But some of the switches work. I know the turn signals and everything works. So I'm gonna go ahead and try and clear a spot so I can sit in this thing. Check out the rest of these gauges. Yeah, so look at it, it runs good. I'm pretty excited about it. So I'm gonna move on to the next step. Like I said, make a spot where I can sit in there and actually drive this thing out. So if you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And we'll see you on Instagram at philatv channel. Thanks for watching, philatv. Ciao.